college basketball is different today. I think one of the, you know, I remember in the not too distant future, the biggest distraction was girls. I always thought that was the number one distraction. And maybe not necessarily in a good way, but you guys are males. Remember how you felt about girls when you were in college? That's a big part of your day. Uh, uh, Although the looks of some of you guys, I'm not sure how important that was. But now you think about all the distractions that college coaches in any sport have to go through. Social media, agents, the phone has become the most important thing in most of their lives and everything that goes on with the phone. Marketing, NIL. So sometimes as coaches, we have to ask, where are we on the priority list? And where does basketball stack up? When we're on the road and we almost have them secluded. It's 24/7 us. For instance, the other day, we're coming off a disappointing performance. And that's to take nothing away from Coach Aaron McKee and his bunch. I mean, you get beat, you get beat. I'm not going to resign because we lost. You just go to the next game, man. You're going to get beat. Who are we? Sometimes I think at home, you're playing against some distractions. We're on the road. You're focused more on shoot around, practice the night before. Like I just go on our recent one. They're all the same. But we got to Orlando probably about 3 or 4 o'clock. We had a meal. Then they had to get taped. Then we go right into film. And all we're talking about is how we're going to defend this action. Here's how we're going to attack this. So you just go through your scouting report a little bit. Then you go right to the gym and you practice. Then you come home. Then you come back to the hotel. And then before they go to bed, you have another film session. Then they go right to bed. Then you get up the next morning. You have another team meal. We had a long day the other day. So we had a academic session, study hall, if you will, getting caught up on our assignments. And then we go right to another shoot around. Then you have pregame meal, you go to the gym. So it's wall-to-wall focus on the opponent. Whereas you come home in today's world, it's all different. There's so many distractions out there at home. Think about all the guys pulling at them. And sometimes you can lose sight of what's most important, more so at home than on the road. So, we've been thinking about and talking about as a staff, throwing ideas around what we can do different. But, I don't have all the answers. So hopefully we come out tomorrow and play a little better than we did the last time.
So I take it having 3 or 4 on the road isn't necessarily a bad thing then?
I never look at anything like that, Joseph. I mean, I can tell you're thinking about that, but I don't care about any of that. I'd rather play, but if you're asking me, I'd rather have 3 out of 4 at home.